Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a dessert recipe, and this, why I'm showing is one of my friend gifted me this, kulfi molds. So she wanted me, indirectly she said me, you need to show us kulfi and post it to us so that they want to try kulfi. I'm going to make a simple variation with milk and some cream. We are going to make this kulfi. I'm not going to add any dry fruits. Today we are going to make Malai Kulfi. To make the Malai Kulfi, what we are going to do is we are going to reduce the milk. When you reduce the milk, we get small malai in that. So if you're taking 1 liter of milk, you need to reduce till it is half or less than half, till you see a malai in between. Till then we need to boil this milk. So first we are going to add the milk. This will take at least 20 to 25 minutes, dear friends. We need to have little bit patience. If you want to have a very nice and simple dessert in your house, just you need to have the patience. You know what I do usually? I put the flame in very slow and I just leave it like that and go away, do some other work and come back after 15 minutes. Till then, it will become little bit thick. Once this becomes thick, then you need to stand near your milk and you need to keep on mixing it. Then you will get the small malai in it. So we are going to wait for 15 minutes till we get first to get this boil, it will take 5 minutes. Later on, reduce the flame, let it boil till it is half. So friends, here you can see now the milk has come to a boil. We are going to reduce the flame, and now you can go anywhere, reduce the flame. It will keep on boiling, it won't stick. Or otherwise you can use a non-stick pan. If it is sticking, you can just use a non-stick pan, it won't stick. And in between, just keep it in mind, something is on stove, just come and mix it, then it will be perfect. So I'm going to boil this till it is half the quantity, and if it is boiling, then just put a spoon, automatically whatever the bubbles or whatever the boil is there, that will go automatically down. And we are going to wait for another 20 minutes, and then I'm going to show how it looks. So friends, here you can see the milk color has been changed, and also if you see, I could get this small malai to this, and this we need. So you need to boil this for another 5 minutes. Before boiling this, what we are going to do is we are going to add some flavoring ingredients to this. Very little of cardamom powder. It took more than 20 minutes because I used 1 liter of milk. If you are taking half a liter of milk, dear friends, it will take 10 to 15 minutes, not more than that. So as I told, patience. I love to, make desserts in my house, and I love to feed my family nice and fresh. And once we add this, we did not added any sugar content to this. Now, at this point of time, you can add the sugar. When it is reduced to 60% or 70%, you can then add the sugar. Then further we are going to cook for another 20%. Then we are going to remove from the stove and let it rest for some time. And then I'm going to show what I'm going to do. As per sweetness, you can add sugar, dear friends. If you don't like too much sweet, don't add too much of sweet. And now we are going to boil this for some more time. So friends, this has been reduced further. You can see this is becoming nice and thick. This is perfect. It should be like this. If it is too thick, then we need to add some more of milk. So don't ever make too thick, dear friends. We are going to make a kulfi. If you're going to make too thick, then this will become like a rabdi. So we don't want this to be rabdi, we want a kulfi. This is ready, keep aside. We are going to add very little of saffron, very little, to give this slight color. And now we are going to pour this in a jar, and we are going to rest this for some time, just for 5 minutes, and then we are going to add the cream. That is, if you want, you can add fresh cream, double cream, or otherwise you can add whipping cream also. So here I have the whipping cream. I am going to add some of the whipping cream. If you want, as I said, you can add the full cream also to it. So I am going to wait for 5 minutes, and then I am going to add the cream and mix it, and then pour it into our kulfi molds. So friends, this is slightly cool, and now what we are going to do, we are going to add this cream Whipping cream has sweetness in it also, so don't add too much sugar to your milk, otherwise this will be too sweet. So I added very little. If you are adding regular cream, then you can increase the quantity of your sugar. So friends, here you can see our cream, that is the whipped cream, has perfectly dissolved in the milk. Now this is ready to pour into our molds. You can use any type of molds, dear friends. Today I have the kulfi molds which my friend gifted, so I am using this, or otherwise you can use any kulfi molds. Pour this and put the lid. I am going to put this in refrigerator. So before that we are going to just put this in a plate. One more. Just mix it before pouring in the mixture. Otherwise your malai will be on top and the milk will be down, so just mix it before pouring. What you can do is, first we are going to cover this and we are going to let this sit for some time in the fridge, and once this is slightly cool, or slightly this forms an ice, then what you can do is just remove the lid, take a skewer or any type of a stick and you can insert that inside. Put it in a refrigerator for freezing it for at least 5 hours or even overnight, dear friends. Here is our Malai Kulfi ready. So what we are going to do is, usually when you have it outside, they slightly warm it up little bit like this with their palm. You can see this is getting slightly loose. Yeah, this is coming out. Hopefully it will be in shape. So friends, here is our kulfi. You can see this is perfect. Because it's silicone mold, we could easily get it out. Yes, both are ready, and whenever you're serving, you need to serve it immediately. You can see this is already melting. We don't have that type of refrigerator to freeze this totally. If you have a nice and new refrigerator, you can get it perfect, dear friends. This is ready to serve. So friends, here is another kulfi. Little bit has been left out and I made it into a small kulfi. I used a small mold and I poured it and put it in the refrigerator. To make the kulfi, you need to have a good fridge, dear friends. Then only it will get freezed perfectly. This is freezed, but the temperature here is little bit hot, so it's melting very fast. Same, the way we eat on the roadside, bandi kulfi. Dear friends, this is yummy. In between, I'm getting the malai. You need to try this. Very simple. Just reduce the milk, add some sugar, some whipped cream, and put it in the refrigerator. Let it set overnight. Then you will get perfect kulfi. I hope you enjoyed this very simple recipe of Malai Kulfi. If you like it, make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food. See you in another session with some more recipes.